Hello and welcome to our Iris by Kobetron training series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to submit a shipment. So I'm logged in as the supplier account and I'm on the shipping page. There are a whole bunch of shipments on here and they all have a type. Some of them are requests and other ones are shipments. So the request is basically an order form that's filled out and sent to the casino for them to review and say, yep, that's what we ordered. And then it gets sent to the regulator to say, yep, that's approved for this casino in this jurisdiction. Once that approval has been done, then the manufacturer will log in and they'll create a shipment. And a shipment is basically letting the casino know that they've built the machines and they have whatever software that might be getting shipped that's independent of the EGMs, and that's already getting loaded on the truck and getting shipped out. So to create the shipment, we can just click this Create Shipment button. It's the first thing it's going to do is ask us for give us a list of requests that we need to fulfill. And I have a shipping request here. If I expand this, we can see that in here I've got a kitty glitter machine and then I've got 4 pieces of software. So we're going to fulfill this request. If I right click on here and say add request, it'll show up in this text box and then I say create shipment. So this shipping form is going to look just like the request form, with the exception that it's going to ask us the carrier, tracking number, serial number, and some shipping dates. So I'm just going to give it a date. For the name, and then the carrier, I'll just say UPS, tracking number 123456, and the serial number 654321. And I'll fill out the shipping date, expected delivery date, and received on date. I'll just put today's date on for all of these. Now, the main difference on this form and the request form is now I've only got one button to click on to add items to this request. And this is done on purpose so that you can only add items that have already been approved from the shipping request. So if I click this, select shipping items, it's going to load up a list of all of the items. I'm going to click on the top one and hold shift and click on the bottom one, right click and say add shipping items. Now they all show up in this text box, and I click save, and it's going to reload this grid, and now we can see all of the pieces of software, and we can see, if I scroll down and over, we can see the EGM and all the software that is being added or that's on this EGM. And the EGM has a serial number, and so it's ready to go, it's built, and each one of these pieces of software, once they are received by the casino, they're going to show up in the vault. So once everything's been selected, oh, the other thing is these are all green because they're in a approved status, and all of this software has been approved. If you see anything in red, that would mean revoked. But this system won't let you add anything that's been revoked. You would only see that if between the time the shipment was created and the time it was getting delivered to the casino, if something came up as revoked, then it would reflect that in here, but you can't actually add anything that's revoked to a shipment. So once everything's done and ready to go, the manufacturer will mark it in transit, and that's basically saying, okay, this shipment has been loaded up on a truck and it's being shipped out. And the screen will refresh. We can see the shipment, it's marked in transit. So now I'm going to log out and log back in as the casino agent. So now you can see I'm logged in as the casino agent. I'm on the shipping page and I've got this shipment that's in transit. So I can click on this and expand it to see what's in this shipment. But then I can also right click and say View Manifest. And this is where the casino agent is going to come here and look at everything that's on the shipment. And as the truck gets to the casino, and they're going to now say, okay, let's mark this as received shipment. So they're receiving the shipment, so they're pulling things off the truck, they're reviewing it, making sure that the order is correct, and making sure that that everything that they ordered is there. There's nothing extra, all that kind of stuff. And now, once they're done doing that, the casino agent right clicks again, clicks the View Manifest, and if everything is, or if there's anything wrong, they can reject the shipment. But if everything's good, they can complete it. So it's the same form that we just saw. On here in the shipment actions, they can cancel the shipment if there's something wrong, but if everything's good, they'll hit the complete shipment. And I purposely didn't select a vault bin yet so that you could see this error. So I'm going to close this error out. So the vault is where this component is going to go once, or these components are going to go once we complete this shipment. So I've got a bunch of vaults pre-configured. I'm just going to put it in shelf 3. If you want to know more about the vault, see our video on creating vault items and manually adding things to the vault. Now, if I come down here and say complete shipment, everything gets completed. And right now it's saving the EGM to the casino and it's adding the items to the vault. And that shipment just completed. And the screen refreshed so we can see that that shipment has been completed. If I go to the component vault and expand, I think it was shelf 2, and now we can see all of the pieces of software that were added to the vault. Actually, it was shelf 3 that I looked at, and we can see there's one item for each one of the components. If I expand that, now I've got an item that I can add to a machine when I'm ready to do that through a change request. And if I go to the inventory page and go to Starlight Casino, we can see the kitty glitter with serial number 429-2021. This is the machine that we created through the shipment, and now it's an active machine for Starlight Casino.